Hello, I'm your superhero critic. I'll stay super as long as you stay awesome.
Still a gay-ass catchphrase.
Stay classy.
Why does everybody gotta fuck with the catchphrthis?
Classy San Diego.
Anyway, I'm here with...
Vietnam.
Bug!
Ow, fuck. This
I
is what I gotta deal with.
I am here with...
You don't pay me enough for
The
this.
geeky gamer
I don't
guy.
pay you anything.
Exactly
that
my
movie
point.
guy and the toxic raver.
What's up?
We are here to bring to you one of the... Stop distracting me when
One
I'm...
of the best movies.
Of all time.
Hey, you
When
there.
it comes to superheroes.
Outside the screen. Yeah, you right there. There's your mom. We went out.
This is Kick-Ass. We begin atop a building overlooking a hero with a voiceover narration about how everybody wants to be a superhero at one point in their life.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
That's not me, by the way.
Okay. Alright, and now comes the segment of our review where we take a scene and we're going to take about, 30 seconds to come up with as many jokes as possible about what's happening now.
Apparently, his superpower is to make it rain on men.
Birdman!
At least he's fabulous while doing it.
I was talking about you, sir.
I thought I heard whistling.
Ah.
I am that gay man.
His butt whistles as he falls.
Last time he farted, I swear, it was Vaseline smell all over the room.
It was not Vaseline, it was Valtrex.
Same thing.
Herpes medicine.
At least it wasn't biofreeze.
We all knew. We always knew.
That would burn it, literally. And then
So
she'll go.
Tabasco down your urethra.
He wears the mask that hide the AIDS on his eyes.
I hate you all.
Yes, the cold sore is already spread to your neck, sir.
And now we jump to 6 months earlier, where we meet our hero. More narration about how shitty, all our lives and stuff's being in this world, and how much he likes to jerk off to porn, and his English teacher. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've all been there. Thinking about our teacher. Asking us to stay after class. Slowly easing down to lean in and kiss you. Asking you, please stay after class. Please. Then the bell rings, and you realize, holy shit, I've got to walk to my next class with a huge ass fucking boner. Awkward turtle is awkward.
We find out more about the loser that is our main character, and Dave and his best friends have a debate on why no one has ever decided to become a real superhero. We then meet another character, Chris D'Amico, whom David quickly goes to try and befriend, only to have his bodyguard respond with a simple fuck off.
As they leave the comic book store, Dave is robbed by a couple of generic thugs before we see him ordering stuff online. We then jump to a lumberyard where we meet our villain of the movie, where he is hustling one of his men, who got the crime lord's cocaine stolen. In return, he loses a finger. Back to Dave, where we see him don his costume for the very first time.
You are fucking awesome. Come on, bring it on.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with dressing up like a superhero. I do it every day.
Uh-huh.
And how's
that's
that
why
working
there's
for
a
you?
problem.
Nobody loves me.
And that's not a problem.
Yeah, how's your love life, actually?
I'm
Not so
married.
super.
I'm married, thank you.
So not so
Paula
super.
and her 5 sisters don't count.
I am married.
So Paula.
I am married.
I thought you
Or
were
is it
married to
Paul?
Jill.
It's
Ma-
Paul now, isn't it?
Everybody hates me. We jump to a new father and daughter set of characters training how to take a bullet.
Punch in the chest.
Why are you getting punched in the chest?
You're gonna be fine, baby doll.
Why does this dude look like my father?
Dude, I'm like,
I'm
Your
Mike
dad-
Eisner, and I approve this message.
Your father looks like Nicolas Cage as a pedophile?
give him a wig and an ice cream truck.
Aww. Here comes the ice cream man, Nicolas Cage with a mustache.
Now we have a little training montage. Oh, look. The, thugs who robbed him in the earlier part. Great. Carjacking's illegal, sir. And, of course, now the nerd tries to fight him and all this other stuff, and he's gonna get stabbed, probably. Yep, called it. Well, now he's going to, take a walk. Oh, he got hit by a car.
We jump to Frank D'Amico's men, who are trying to get more information out of a snitch on where D'Amico's merchandise is disappearing to. They shove the snitch into an industrial microwave, which doesn't end well for the snitch.
Fucking Mama Luke. Does it work like a regular microwave or what? Fuck do I know? When I'm making a fucking hungry man dinner here, just turn it on. Here we go. Okay, I want to know who sold you our coke. And don't tell me somebody who's dead this time. I said! Who sold you our coke?
Hey, look, it's Ragu.
Hey, Tony, how long do we microwave this hungry man?
Only about 2 seconds.
Because bibbidi bobbidi.
Bobbity boo.
Why do I work with you?
Because we're assholes.
And we pay you.
No, you don't.
Shh, they're not supposed to know that.
How dare you kidnapping me?
We find out that Dave's body now has metal everywhere and all of his nerve endings have died. At school, Dave gets asked out by the girl he's crushing on, but only because of a rumor going around that Dave is gay. We see Dave getting back into the superhero thing as he practices fighting in front of a mirror again. What a nerd.
While Kick-Ass looks for a lost cat, another guy gets jumped by some thugs. Kick-Ass jumps into action and starts beating up the thugs. After he finally chases the thugs away, the guy recording the entire event gets our hero to say superhero cliche number 7, saying your superhero name.
Fucking raw. Who are you? I'm Kick-Ass.
And now he becomes bigger than Vines, blowing up across the internet. Of course, afterwards he goes on a lunch date with Katie and learns that she's in an abusive relationship. Oh, boo-hoo. And of course, he's like, hey, let's go as Kick-Ass to the abuser's house. Now he's going to basically try and not be a punk and tell the guy to leave Katie alone. And of course, he's gonna probably get his ass oh, wait, yep. And of course, the guy has to get killed from behind.
So fucking dead.
Okay, you cunts. Let's see what you can do now.
That's gotta hurt.
Hit Girl quickly slaughters everyone in the room before dipping out of the building. Kick-Ass follows her and comes face to face with Big Daddy as well. Back to D'Amico, where a second command tells him that one man has taken down most of D'Amico's men. Assuming it's Kick-Ass, D'Amico puts a hit down on him. Big Daddy and Hit Girl go to Kick-Ass's house following his IP address from his website. They warn him not to be so stupid and tell him if he needs them to put on his website that he's on vacation. At a junkyard, we watch as our vigilantes murder another one of D'Amico's men.
I want to see her fight a tank barehanded. See who'd win.
A tank?
From Left 4 Dead.
Either way, she makes Deathstroke look sane.
I'll make you a promise, and I'm gonna keep it.
That's
not creepy at all.
Stay out of my head, good sir.
No. I will stay in your head.
You don't have psychic powers.
Or do I?
No, I just project my images into your head.
You're gay.
Or do you just have a glass eye and he fucks it?
We jump scenes again to a cop sneaking around a house where we are given Big Daddy and Hit Girl's backstory via comic book narration. It turns out that Big Daddy was framed into looking like a drug lord, and the whole thing is a revenge story. The cop and Cage have a vigilante justice speech before the cop just leaves instead of arresting him for the murder.
You owe that kid a childhood. I'll tell you who owes her a childhood. Frank D'Amico!
D'Amico sees Kick-Ass on the street and quickly jumps to murdering him, only for him to find out that it was a birthday party performer. Chris suggests that he could win Kick-Ass's trust if he could just get a couple of things. At the comic store, Dave finds out about this new hero in town known as Red Mist. And that night, he gets a message from Red Mist himself to meet up so they can get to know each other.
Now, our heroes, right around town. Taking Kick-Ass to a trap. Oh, where the Mafia's gonna be stationed waiting. Oh, wait, it's on fire. Quick, let's go in and try to find survivors. And, of course, they have to get out in time.
Hey, Dad. Here's my teddy bear camera. I knew you were watching me have sex with the babysitter with it. Damn it, it didn't record it right. All I recorded was the stupid shit that happened in your factory. Hope you enjoy it.
We didn't start the fire.
We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco, burn out. Show the fire burning down the dance floor. Woo! Timbers!
Oh, I thought you were
Did you say Timbers? You faggot.
Okay, we'll dance with you. 3, 2, 1, go!
Marcus warns Big Daddy about D'Amico, and instead of taking his advice, he decides it's time to take D'Amico down. Dave's narration goes into more emo world as he heads over to Katie's house to tell her that he is actually Kick-Ass. At first she freaks out and kicks his ass, but she eventually comes around and our hero gets the girl. And gets laid.
Kick-Ass meets up with Red Mist and he backstabs him into contacting the others. It's of course a trap as Red Mist shoots Hit Girl and D'Amico's men take down Big Daddy and Kick-Ass. Red Mist tries to convince his dad Kick-Ass had nothing to do with anything as Demiko reveals his plans, which is a live web event of Kick-Ass's unmasking. Turns out it's actually a worldwide torture video as Demiko's men proceeds to beat the shit out of our two heroes in a dark and sadistic torture.
These hands is also good for hitting balls.
As things look grim, a bullet shot comes from the dark and we see Hit Girl take down minion after minion as Big Daddy's chair is set on fire. After the final minion is dead, Hit Girl tries to extinguish her father's flames. Unfortunately, after a heart-touching scene, Big Daddy dies.
What is wrong with you?
He died.
Shut up, bitch. Wow.
He has a point though now. Who's gonna braid her hair for her on weekends?
This is what I work with.
We're not working.
Yeah.
We're more
In
of a
fact,
collegiate of
we're
idiots.
just sitting here like making fun of this like movie and poking fun at the fact that he kind of got burned.
Just like you did.
No one cares, Toxic.
And now he's going to be little emo Dave. Yay, montage. Weapons packed. Stereotypical. Vow to take someone down. Let's go through. You can't handle a little girl because you guys are just a bunch of dumb pricks. And the fact that she's like a Spetsnaz agent.
After Hit Girl takes down the Hall of Disposable Baddies, she goes to hide due to being out of ammo. Using her resources, Hit Girl kills off the last of Demiko's men. However, she almost comes face to face with a bazooka until Kick-Ass saves the day.
Friend.
OMG, cool. Can I have a jetpack, guys?
No. No, you can't. You're poor. Stop it.
I want a jetpack.
You're not Jango Fett.
Or James Bond.
But jetpacks.
No.
Okay.
Bad Toxic. You go to your room.
I thought he'd never leave.
It's about time.
I can still see your ass. Good.
So Kick-Ass lets out a massive amount of bullets, killing all of Demiko's men, and the final battle begins as Red Mist goes after Kick-Ass and Demiko beats up on Hit Girl. The two fights go back and forth until Hit Girl gets slammed onto a table, and Kick-Ass and Red Mist knock each other out. As Demiko goes to shoot Hit Girl, Kick-Ass once again saves the day with an explosive result.
Hey! Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Our movie ends with Kick-Ass flying away, Hit Girl giving away her secret identity and trusting Dave, and Mindy enrolls in David's school, as Chris makes a promise to give us a sequel, quoting another great comic book movie.
As a great man once said, wait till they get a load of me.
So there you go, that is Kick-Ass. While there's a lot of things in the comic that are not imported into the movie,
Like fezzes.
there is no fezzes in the Kick-Ass comic.
Good, because fezzes suck.
Yeah, and bow ties aren't cool.
Where did this turn into a Doctor Who fight?
Earlier when he was saying Matt Smith was the best.
Dr. Wynn. For what?
Anyway,
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what?
Kick-Ass is a good movie. If you want to check it out, I suggest it. It's one of those few that I do suggest. Will you shut up so I can talk?
You still have the DVD case in your hand.
I know this. It's not the same DVD. Anyway, thank you for watching, and
You're welcome.
here's my next review.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
I'm your superhero critic.
I'm the geeky gamer guy.
That movie guy.
And detoxic, Raven.
We'll stay super as long as you
Detox?
stay awesome.
Yeah, because I
Detox?
detoxed
Detox?
everyone.
With your way
Yeah.
of